Hey people, CzarThwomp here and welcome to episode 55 of Danganronpa V3. What was that Danganronpa? It's like Danganronpa Happy Havoc all over again. Well, I was still learning the name of the game. But anyways, last time, we discovered that Miu was killed. Or maybe suicide, I don't know. They're not telling us the cause of death, so maybe it is a suicide. I don't know. But anyways, last time I forgot to say, I got some items from the Monokuma machine and I got a new item. So, let's just go and check it out. I know it's here somewhere. Ah, right here. Space Blanket. Cosmic Blanket. A aluminum film that makes excellent insulation. It warms your body when wrapped around yourself, making it handy for outdoor activities. That was it, and let's get a move on with our investigation. Let's check out Miu's body. Any clues? Miu's hands are clasped around her neck, as if she was gasping for air. Oh my gosh. Kokichi, did you strangle Miu? Is that why you're getting involved in me? Oh my gosh, please tell me Kokichi's not the culprit. That would be just sad if he was, because I don't want to lose Kokichi, especially not with Miu. At least let him be lost for someone good, like, at least, actually, no, nah. Who would be worthy? Ah, like Maki, I mean, really, like, make it something impactful. Like, not Miu. It's like she deserves to be killed by Kokichi, but then again, she did insult bird watching back in chapter 1. Oh! I will take you all down! Kokichi his scarf! He used his scarf as the weapon, that's the weapon! I will strangle you! Ah! That's my bad watching! Her eyes are wide open in panic, she must have suffered quite a bit. Ew, that's one grody face! Miu must have suffered a lot! I don't know, I'm guessing maybe strangulation because, like, I mean, typically, like, when someone has their hands, like, near their neck, it's typically like they're trying to fight off something. Or maybe she was suffocating, I don't know. I've all got that before I burger bee! Oh my gosh, maybe she died giving a BJ. I don't know! Miu would be the type to give random BJs.
Hey!
Stop, Kokichi! Even if you're choking, that's too far!
It's nothing.
You're right! You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them! You're a better man than me, Kokichi!
Right.
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty, cum-toilet type of person! I suppose I'll never get Kokichi a change. In case you didn't know, I just high-fived my screen. I was high-fiving Kokichi's hand. Just because, like, we're so when it comes to just installing people we take when we die. I swear, I'm sorry I disturb you myself. When Kokichi is your spirit animal, and when you a lot of your actions in Danganronpa, when a lot of your thoughts are mirroring this guy, that's when you know you need help. But what's Miu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. Like I said, I guess it's like something like strangulation or suffocation because, like I said, just hands around the throat. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way.
I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did and she helped me take Miu's helmet off. Sorry, gas. Oh. And then she was gone. Oh, sorry. And then she was gone. Is that a confession?
Why?
Oh, is that a confession? Anyways, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Miu's course has been added. Let's check her mask out. I don't know. Visor. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. After this, the cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmet. The red is for conscious, the blue is for memory. If you get those mixed up... Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? Oh, maybe someone logged out and basically plugged in the cords in the opposite hole and just caused some sort of malfunction for Miu. In that case, Kaido would be our main suspect. But still, I have my doubts. I mean, Kaido says scream survivor. Out of curiosity. Alright, I read the line. I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll buy swap with someone. Who knows? A glitch. Device instructions have been added. Okay, let's talk right to left.
Like I thought.
It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miu from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Miu?
Yeah, I told Suichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago, I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miu.
Ah, so you saw Miu then?
I thought I must have been mistaken, since she'd sure been by the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken, so you don't have to feel guilty. And CzarThwomp, stop flipping my lines again.
What?
My beautiful weekend lines.
Huh?
Because
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
That's...
hey,
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
my bad.
I can judge whatever I want. I am the weekend god. Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyways, I just wanted to ask you something. So really, you want to do something this weekend? I mean, really, we can do the river dance on Miu's body. It would be a good mat. A little bumpy, but still a mat. I have to cough. Okay, good. What did you do after you thought you saw Miu?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me so. About 10 minutes later, I told Suichi, and while we were talking about it...
Ah,
What was that sound?
it sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. But for now, let's go outside and check.
Oh no. What? Oh! It's probably Kibo logging out. Or, wait, did Kibo log out? I'm not even sure. I am not sure in the slightest. I was gonna check the log, but nah. My short-term memory is really horrible. I'm sorry. Kibo's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel? He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and mansion. Even Miu said that. The loading zone, yes. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point.
I see.
You're right, that sound shouldn't reach the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How are we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
What?
Lying?
Hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaido, you kept interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something? Because no offense, but I don't swing that way. The ladies would be very disappointed if I did. Who would like you, dumbass? I like Kokichi. I was interested in Suichi's conversation. My conversation. You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, what I said before is pretty much everything. After that, we head back to the chapel and see what happened.
We saw Ganto as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we have with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not. I see you working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Tsumugi's guy has been added. Loud noise. Let's go, Kibo. We'll just go down the line. I've been wondering. What was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyways? That's true, we got sidetracked by Mew's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything in the chapel, and you found nothing in the mansion, right? No, Samuki and I didn't find anything. Wait a minute. Maybe the virtual world was supposed to be like a comparison point, where we're comparing that wall to the school's wall, basically telling us that this thing that we're in and of itself is a virtual reality. To help us draw connections. That's why we can't get past the end wall, because that is just that, the end wall. In that case, we're in another virtual world?
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and going to 2, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yes, they would have, unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow! Suichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me!
That's so mean.
Did you know? Robots still need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this. Like the Tin Man! You have no heart! Then the wizard wouldn't grant you one because you are a meanie. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Mew. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Okay, Kokichi. You don't have to be so wary of me. I'm giving out in case Kaito tries to bother you.
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to face Kaito as your partner, blah, blah, blah. I'll do as much as I can, so where are you going to investigate now? Doesn't insist on following me around. Maki. Maki was working on the computer, her hands moving in the mouse rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either.
Hmm.
I see. I imagine that would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
oh.
So what did it say? If you want to tell me, at least tell it to Suichi.
According to this text file, the Killing Game Simulator used to be a a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World program.
Neo World program? Never heard of it.
Well,
In this Killing Game Simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Mew told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real world body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock?
Oh.
Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. It's like Nightmare on Elm Street, like Freddy Krueger. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right.
So it wouldn't be surprising if you died from fatal injury.
Oh,
But the more important question is, why did Mew keep such an important detail in secret?
That's strange. I have no idea why she didn't mention such an important detail. Okay. No, this can't be. This can't be. It wouldn't make sense. It really wouldn't make sense. I'm just crack theorying at this. I don't even know if this is probably wrong, but was Mew trying to plot something? Was she so insistent to get us into the virtual world, a world that she had modified herself, just so she could try to kill someone, use it to her advantage, and then just get out of here herself? But then why would she die? I mean, really, she would have so much control. Did she hide from them on purpose? I don't think Mew would hide from us on purpose. That, she was suspicious when she was moving that plank of wood. As if to separate us, just so that way she could have less people to mess with her plan. Oh, perhaps she was probably trying to get Kibo. Oh my gosh. And Kibo fought back in defense. Because really, why else would Mew be so insistent on getting to know Kibo, like working on him? She wanted to know how he works so she could easily just take him down. That's all it says about the world's basic features. Sorry about that. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I see.
So you can only mount around using your avatar.
Oh, boy.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. I would like an ostrich. I would like Espresso the Ostrich from Donkey Kong Country. It's a cool video game. I like it. It's a good weekend game. You can beat it very quickly, which means you can play it very quickly on the weekend and move on to something else.
That's all it says in the text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. Killing Game Singer is bad.
Correct.
But if this is the info in the text file correct?
What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not asking you anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original with false info, you know.
But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way.
I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey,
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I've forgotten bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to the
I
rules.
don't care.
I don't give a fuck about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Mew?
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother. And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging Mommy's death. How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but...
Thanks, I'll do my best for Mommy's sake.
No.
Well, wait, perhaps we should...
He's doing his best for his dead mommy! I'm so touched! Where? This reminds me of dead mommy Kurumi! Mommy Kurumi, help me! Yeah, I wanted to make me breakfast, I wanted to make me Pop-Tarts and toast, and do my laundry, and tell me that I'm handsome and that no girl is good enough for me! And do things on the weekends with me!
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
All right.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away!
Rapid fire!
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
I was trying to do like the JoJo Bizarre Adventures, like aura sounds like.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire!
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things!
Already?
Okay.
The Texas file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay.
Also, I found this too.
Is this?
That looks like the information when everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
Kaido, then Kibo logged out. Then Himiko, and then Maki.
Hey,
Could you show it to me? Yeah, I was trying to see I was trying to see it close up. Thank you. Himiko, Samugi, Kaido, KB, Maki, Kokichi, Ganta, Miu. Okay, that was when everyone logged in. Strange, it doesn't say that Miu logged out. Kaido logged out first. And that was a full hour ago. Then Kibo, then Himiko, and Maki logged out all at the same time. Ganta logged out 1 minute sooner.
Well,
Aside from Miu, everyone has logged in and out once.
you're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaido. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. But based on that whole thing of your avatar suffers your fate, I think that would actually narrow him out of being a suspect. Like I said, in this case, Kibo is my main person. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looked like some parts of the program were rewritten.
Huh?
The program's been rewritten. Well, yeah, Miu said that she removed all dangerous objects. But did she give herself any special abilities?
Obviously, Mew was the only person capable of doing that. So, which files did she rewrite, and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's going to take a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Suichi will be able to avenge Mew. No, don't avenge her. Don't avenge her. She does not deserve avenging. She hated bird watching. I hope she's rotting in Big Brother Leon Hell with a bunch of birds. I hope Tweety Bird is beating her up.
He just says whatever he pleases.
Alright.
Alright, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program.
You're so reliable.
Yeah, way more than you. Just Maki coming out with her burns. Kaito!
That's right.
Suichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
Y'all talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you?
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh, what?
Hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle just lit up under me. Oh my gosh, Miu probably gave herself admin rights, which would allow her to just force log out anyone she wants. Maybe she logged Kaito out when she was planning to murder Kibo. She logged him out to make him look suspicious and to cast blame away for herself after she does Kibo in. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. The same thing happened when I used the phone on log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out? Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the Body Discovery announcement woke you? Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
hey,
Do you remember what condition Miu's body was in when you logged out?
my bad.
No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
You didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not?
Like I said, I don't know.
Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Suichi.
Shuichi.
Now, Suichi, in order to learn the truth, you can't be biased.
Kaito's account's been added. Like I said, just based on what's been saying, I really am having the inkling that Miu was trying some sort of plan. A plan that obviously backfired. Or, no. I was about to say maybe Miu killed herself in order to make it look like Kaito did it, so that way she could just take everyone down. I don't know. I never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right. When you saw that Miu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey.
Mew was there too, right?
No.
No, Miu volunteered to look out around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miu volunteered to look around outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something was at the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Korekio spirit, he entered the virtual world like all buff and with basically translucent blue, naked.
And then Mew just saw, what the hell are you doing here? Why are you naked? Showing off all your ugly junk.
And then Korekio, he's like, I heard what you were doing during that free time event to poor Suichi, and I was sent here to set things right. And then basically he spawns a teeter-totter. It falls from the sky right under her feet. It falls like right in the middle between them. And then Korekio, he just like force pulled her over to it. And then he stomped on it and started flying right into the air and just right into the chapel wall. And then just upon seeing her death, just my task is complete. I'm off to see sister now. And then he just burst up into the sky. The teeter-totter vanished. Okay, that was the most cracked theory I ever came up with. Something hit the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Mew's avatar. That's when you logged out to check Mew's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see, thank you.
That's always kind of important, especially how they couldn't cross the river.
Because
Because if they wanted to cross the river, then there's no way no one could have gone between the chapel and the chap mansion. And CzarThwomp, I swear, if you do not do this, if you do not stop flubbing my lines up, I will take a giant spatula and I will start whipping your genitals. Then this helps us narrow down the list of people who could have come into contact with Mew. Who could have come into contact with Mew at the chapel?
Oh my gosh, Coyote's ghost. She just came in.
Okay, really? I'm nice to you, and you're just trying to steal my man? I may be dead, but I have feelings too, you know.
Shut up, Coyote. Idiot. And then basically Coyote, she spawned the giant chapel ball and just fired it right at Mew. Mew hit the chapel wall. Once that the chapel had been added to the truth bullet section. Okay, I'll finish talking to everyone. I'll finish talking to Gonta, and then talk to Monotaro, and then just everything now on the episode. Gonta.
hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so
You should depress out Mew. Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer. We need to celebrate, just like how CzarThwomp did when Tenko died. Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate good times, come on. Celebrate now, come on, celebrate.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta, no. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand anything. But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Mew.
He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this. As if he could think in the first place.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place. Don't be mean to Gonta, Kokichi. Gonta is pure. Gonta's a sweetheart.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta, so sorry. Gonta, no, sorry. He no could protect Mew. Gonta.
Hey,
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay?
Oh, okay. Gonta understands.
Gonta,
Gonta do his best to find culprits. Gonta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
Yep, now that's the spirit.
Now Kokichi's encouraging him. I really don't know what Kokichi's thinking. You on Kokichi's head.
I wonder what I'm going to do this weekend. Weekend. Everything is the weekend. I'm going to go to CzarThwomp. I'm going to do everything on the weekend. The weekend is great. The weekend is grand. The weekend is magnificent. The weekend is super cool. The weekend is awesome. I like the weekend. I like weekends. I like doing things on the weekends. I like talking to people on the weekends. I like doing everything on the weekends. I hate Mondays. I like Garfield. And I like lasagna. And I also have to do my laundry. But I won't. I'll save that for Monday. Monday's already a bad enough day.
I don't even know what that was. Let's talk to Monotaro. Hey there. I know you're busy with the computer, but I want to go over what we learned from investigating the program.
Okay.
Oh, you want to use this computer? Go right ahead. Alright, first, what program information was listed in that text file? According to the file, the Killing Game Simulator was based on the Neo World program. In this simulator, objects can't break. Your 5 senses are connected to your avatar, but your avatar can't be harmed. Damage inflicted to your avatar will be transferred to your real body. That's exactly what Mew told us. If your avatar takes fatal damage, your body dies of shock. In other words, fatal injury in the virtual world fails to your real body as well. I don't recall Mew ever telling us this. She wouldn't just forget to tell us. Was she hiding this on purpose? Physics are also the same in the virtual world. There isn't any warping or quick transportation methods. You can only use your avatar to get around. That's about all that's written in the text file. The other piece of evidence I find interesting is the log in log-out record that Monotaro found. It recorded all the times we logged in and out, excluding the victim, Mew. Everyone only logged in once. So no one secretly logged out and logged back in. Which means Kaido, he logged out before any of us, but it couldn't have been him. The program itself has been modified in a few ways. We have to wait for Monotaro to finish his analysis for that info.
Oh, finished? Alright, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. I'll let you know when I find something.
Okay, we talked to everyone. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want, and with that, I'll see you later. Bye.